Things like a kite.
help them in return. I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. When you're coming forth from orbit as it passes the sun, like the stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I know you. I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, is made what I learned from you. You'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart.
Now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend.
Like a ship born from its mooring by the wind of the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. Then I guess we know there's blame to share, and no, it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship when it's passing by a wind off the sea, like a sea dropped by a burning load. Who can say
Test.
Welcome to our 48th annual commencement ceremony. What a glorious evening, and how fitting for the class of 2015 that we are outside tonight. At this time, I'd like to invite in our distinguished faculty, followed by our graduates, our graduating class. Thank you, Mr. Dewell. Thank you, Symphonic Band and the Chamber Choir, for our prelude. I'd like to ask everybody to stay standing, please, for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
If I can ask everyone to remain standing for our alma mater.
Where patriots once trod and freemen till the sword, we cherish now this heritage, and to it will belong the freedoms which they sought for each and every man. This is our creed at Wayne Hills High and for the entire land. We patriots of Wayne will to our causes be true. Oh, alma mater, give us faith, a purpose to keep in view.
Thank you. You may be seated. You may be seated. Thank you. Good evening, parents, loved ones, distinguished faculty, Dr. Toback, Board of Education President, Mrs. Albanese, Board of Education Trustee, Mrs. Kazan, and our honorees, the class of 2015. My name is Maureen Weir, and I am the principal of Wayne Hills High School. It is an honor for me to share in your pride and accomplishments tonight. I'd like to just take a brief moment and recognize our senior class advisors, and if you could just stand, Mrs. Hornez and Ms. Kiernan. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your commitment to our class. I would also like to acknowledge our assistant principals who are on the floor with the graduates this evening, Ms. Badami, Mr. Ruick, Ms. Ventimiglia, Mr. Wojcik, and Mr. Zambrano. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff, congratulations, class of 2015. Albert Einstein said, "There are two ways to live your life. One, as if nothing is a miracle. The other, as though everything is a miracle." Tonight, ladies, gentlemen, and soon-to-be graduates, we witness a miracle in our student body. At the end of each school year, we pose a few questions to both faculty and students, the seniors particularly. These questions are designed to gain valuable feedback to enable us to grow as a school community. So we ask, for instance, things like, what do we do well? Or what do we need to improve upon? An exit interview. Seniors are particularly honest. They suggest many ways we can improve. However, consistently, we hear that students feel their teachers care a great deal about them and all they do. I attribute this to the fact that we have a common vision that's based upon some core principles that help guide us here at Hills. I would simply like to share the common beliefs that are exhibited within our school community every day. Surround yourself with people you trust. Be eager and open to self-improvement. Be grateful. Make eye contact with people 100% of the time. Email facts only. Empower people around you because teams complement each other. Forgive others. Accept responsibility for failure. Want others to succeed. And make sure everyone who enters this building each day feels important. Class of 2015, tonight we send you off with this foundation. Well done. The faculty and staff are proud of your accomplishments and join with your families in celebrating your success. Congratulations. We are lucky enough this evening to have 3 student speakers represent the class of 2015. Each sees their experience here at Wayne Hills through a unique lens. We are proud of all of them. Our student welcome is given by the president of the senior class. This young lady is a member of the National Honor Society, the Italian Honor Society, an AP Scholar with Honors, a 4-year varsity softball player, and a 3-year varsity field hockey athlete. She is a member of the band and our Board of Education liaison. She has also served her class in the Student Council for the last 4 years. This student will be attending the University of Delaware Honors Program in the fall. It is my pleasure to introduce Brianna Hulbert. Oh, thank you.
I'm just gonna, can I take this off? Okay. Good evening, parents, family members, teachers, administration, and the class of 2015. It has been a long 4 years full of tears and happiness, disappointment and excitement, failure and successes. But regardless of the path we took and activities we participated in, we survived the tumultuous journey entitled high school. We started out as mere freshman firefighters, unfamiliar to the Wayne Hills family and high school environment. Over the years, we joined athletics and clubs, made everlasting friendships, and created unforgettable memories. I'm sure none of us will forget the home football games, Spirit Week, formal, and of course, prom. This year itself was so memorable with all the senior events we hosted, such as the volleyball tournament, senior breakfast, and the Dorney Park field trip. Of course, there also was Grisanti and Harris's squad, playing every sport possible in the senior lot, waiting for traffic to clear after school, and Eugene and the Hills, brightening our days with music. If there is one thing I could say about our class, it would be that we will be missed. I have had a countless number of teachers and staff members come up to me and say how much they love our class and do not want us to leave. That is a testament to you guys. The support we have for each other is not something that you can find in every school. When someone suffered a loss, the next day a huge card circulated the school for everyone to sign. When one of our classmates underwent a very serious injury, we were all there to support him, visit him, and help him recover. Besides looking out for each other, the support we have for our school is paramount as well. Our athletic spirit is evident through the 12th Patriot and Goldie's Gang, and our school and community spirit is evident through our winning of back-to-back Spirit Weeks. Not an easy feat by any means. This year, during Spirit Week alone, our class brought in over 10,000 cans and raised over $600 in penny wars, which was donated to a local charity. It has been an absolute honor to not only be part of such an amazing class, but to serve as your president. Being such an awesome class does not just happen on its own. Therefore, we owe a few thank yous. Thank you to our teachers who provided us with not only subject-based knowledge, but knowledge on how to be admirable individuals. Thank you to Mrs. Kiernan and Mrs. Hornez for helping organize the best events for our class and being excellent advisors. Thank you to Miss Fenty, our grade's vice principal. You are the most supportive, fun, and cool VP there is, and we are so happy to have had you aboard. I don't think anyone can make an assembly about school rules as entertaining as you can. You truly understand us. Thanks to Ms. Badami for always supporting us as well and for working with us through graduation practice. Thank you to Ms. Weir for providing us with a great and safe school community. Thanks to all our parents for raising each and every one of us and making us the outstanding individuals we are. And above all, thanks to the class of 2015 themselves for giving one another experiences and laughs and memories that will last a lifetime. Before I go and hand the mic over, I would like to leave you guys with 3 simple pieces of advice. The first is something one of my friends always told me, and that is, don't be afraid of it. Make it afraid of you. Going forward, approach things with confidence and have no fear. If you do so, you will be sure to succeed. The second is, even when you think you can't, you can. At times, life may seem impossible. There may seem like there is no way you could possibly do all you need to do. No way you can do all the work for your classes, or for you athletes, no way to possibly do the conditioning your coach asks. But I promise you will get through it, and it will work itself out in the end. If you just break down the work, create a plan, and dig down deep, you will accomplish what you need to. The third is, have fun. Have fun with your lives. Study abroad, go out with friends, take classes you have an interest in. Get a job you always dreamed of, and do what you love. If you enjoy what you are doing, you will lead a happy life. Now, I know that if I ask all of you who your best friend was in high school, a few faces come to mind. However, you may have neglected to think of Google, who is definitely one of your best friends at some point in your high school career. As someone once said, you can Google for an answer, you can Google for a mate, you can Google for a career, but you can't Google to find what's in your heart, the passion that lifts you skyward. So class, follow your heart and find what you are passionate about. Wayne Hills High School, along with your friends and family, have given you the tools to pursue your dreams. So go out and accomplish them. Best of luck to all you guys in all that you do, and congratulations.
Thank you, Brianna. The Salutatorian of the class of 2015 is a well-rounded scholar. During her 4 years, this student has been a member of the National Honor Society, the Latin Honor Society, a peer leader, a member of the Student Dance Association, and an active member of the volleyball team. She has volunteered her time in the community as a team captain for Relay for Life and the youth group in her church. In addition, this student is an AP Scholar with Honor and awarded the Rensselaer Medal given to distinguished students who have shown accomplishments in both math and science. She will be attending Lehigh University, entering into their accelerated business and engineering program to pursue a dual degree. The salutatorian address is given by Ms. Danielle Raffanelli.
Oh, God, there is a lift. Okay. Friends, family, loved ones, thank you for coming to see this fantastic class graduate tonight. I would especially like to thank my man, Bruno Mars, for dedicating his song, Uptown Funk, to the Wayne Hills class of 2015. Ooh, oh my God, I'm sorry. He states, and I quote, that we are too hot, hot, yeah. We make the teachers want to retire, man. We're too hot, hot, yeah. Say our name, you know who we are. Oh my God. We're too hot, hot, yeah. But we are about them memories. Break it down. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the Kids Bop version of that song, as well as my fantastic singing. I start off with this because the class of 2015 is too hot, literally. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little sweaty up here. And figuratively, simply because we're awesome. At the start of freshman year, I had no idea what to expect. At that point, I'd only wanted to fit in with the crowd and to embody that stereotypical high school student. For me, that was wearing Uggs, yoga pants, and holding my Starbucks coffee in hand. All of us had that mentality at one point, only wanting to survive the first few days of high school without hopelessly getting lost or eaten alive by the once so scary seniors. Yet, for some, these stereotypes consume their identities, and they don't even have the chance to create opinions and morals of their own. However, this was not the case for the students of the class of 2015. It did not take us long to rebel from this conformity and for each of us to carve out traits that define us as who we are. To me, that is what success truly is. It is not a number like an SAT score or a grade on a test or something that can be concretely defined. Success is the ability to retain your identity and even embrace it in a mob of influences. When I look into the crowd, I genuinely mean it when I say that we are all legendary. This class is not only filled with a handful of good kids, but is bursting at the seams with them. That is the defining mark of this class. We are all characters that the world is truly not ready for yet. So, no, the Wayne Hills class of 2015 cannot be defined by a single adjective or group identity. This class is not comprised of the typical high school student just repeated in different bodies. It is comprised of a multitude of personalities, each equally as authentic, vibrant, and unique as the next. It's not only been a privilege, but an honor having the opportunity to be with all of you these past 4 years. I've been exposed to so many different and amazing human beings that made me fall in love with my experience here at Wayne Hills. From this point on, the world is yours. I can't wait to see what all of you are going to do next in your lives. But am I going to go off on a rant about we're all going to be famous worldwide? No, that would just be unrealistic. However, we will be famous in a way much more precious than being world-renowned. As we go on to new places and write new chapters in our lives, we will affect each person we meet with the same infectious big personalities we formed at Hills. Whether it be having a love for photography, art, or even just laughter, no matter where we go, we will already have our personality sorted out. We will be the bearers of authenticity, the cult of personality. I am a firm believer that we keep it as classy can be at Wayne Hills. And as we disperse, each and every single one of us will be successful. Successful because we know who we are, and we're not going to give up our individuality to shallow standards and to the conformity of society. And that is why the class of 2015 is indeed too hot. But what's a great class without its great supporters? We cannot thank those of you enough who helped teach us what it's like to be an individual. Thank you to the English and history teachers who taught us about sheer passion, what it feels like to stand for something you truly believe in, whether it be women's rights, a political party, or even just a great book you read. Thank you to the math and science teachers who showed us that it's okay to be quirky, that it's okay to bring a singing duck into class every day. And last, but certainly not least, thank you to all the guidance counselors, principals, parents, and loved ones who allowed us to develop into the men and women we are today. As I stand here, I can quote many different people to make me seem like I'm the best thing since sliced bread. But my only piece of advice to you is probably the biggest cliche there is. Be yourself. As we go our separate ways, don't forget the experiences and people who have given us the confidence to face the world. With that, here's a passage from Dr. Seuss's riveting "Oh, the Places You'll Go." Whew. So, congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. So, be your name Jojo, Sarah, or Anthony, or Megatron, Neha, Bree Corman, or Jay. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. Our valedictorian address this evening is given by a student who is a member of the National Honor Society, the French Honor Society, the Quiz Bowl team, the Future Business Leaders of America, and the Varsity Tennis Program. He has been recognized as a National Merit Commended Student, an AP Scholar with Distinction, and a National AP Scholar. This young man is an accomplished viola player and was selected to play for the All Wayne Strings Orchestra. In addition, he gets much satisfaction volunteering his time at the Liberty Science Center. He will be attending Georgia Institute of Technology, majoring in chemical engineering. It is my honor to introduce Mr. Kartik Prabhu.
Good evening, parents, faculty, family, friends, administrators, and of course, Wayne Hill's class of 2015. I'm honored to have the privilege to stand up here and share a few thoughts. First, I'd like to start off by thanking some great people who have made this possible. Thank you, Mom and Dad, without whom I would literally not be here. Thank you for teaching me that hard work always pays off, for encouraging me to push myself, and supporting me throughout the way. Thank you to all the teachers I've had for truly enriching my education. Thank you to the guidance counselors for working hard to ensure that we get into college. Thank you to the administration for maintaining an academic environment. Thank you to the custodians for keeping the school running smoothly every day. And finally, thank you, class of 2015. I'm so grateful for all the memories we have together. I'm thankful to get the opportunity to get to know you over these past 4 years and to grow into responsible, young, independent leaders that we are today. We finally made it. Now, this is the part where I get to say some inspirational things, quote a few obscure authors, and watch you guys zone in and out. So I'll try to keep this short and sweet. As cliche as it might be, to quote the rapper Drake, we started from the bottom, now we here. As wee little freshmen, we all remember how we felt when we walked through the doors of Wayne Hills for the first time. From struggling to find our classes in the maze of hallways in what seemed like a huge and expansive school, to finding out that we had been bamboozled by the upperclassmen, that the pool on the 3rd floor did not actually exist. The first couple of days of high school were full of surprises. Although it was a big change, our resilience allowed us to quickly adapt, and before we knew it, freshman year was over. The next 2 years were a period of growth. We experienced success, and we experienced failure. We learned from the mistakes we made, and we grew into better individuals. We got involved in the activities and sports that were truly meaningful to us. We developed bonds and friendships that we would never forget. Now, by senior year, we were experts. We had mastered the art of studying for tests at the last minute and the art of Googling effectively. After a tough season of completing college applications, our hard work had finally paid off. We were accepted into prestigious colleges and universities all around the country. And although we faced a new problem after this, the infamous senioritis, the fact that we're all here is a testament to our ability to persevere and overcome any obstacle we come across. This morning, it really hit me. This was the last time I woke up as a high school student. The last time I'll have to worry about being seated in first period at 7:20 a.m. the last time I'll walk through these hallways as a student at Wayne Hills. Look to your left and look to your right. These are the future doctors, engineers, artists, workers, and members of society. And while it would be unrealistic to say that every single one of us will be rich and famous, I think that Wayne Hills has prepared us to take on any challenge that comes our way. We will learn that through perseverance, we can accomplish anything we set our mind to and find success and happiness. There's a whole new world outside of high school for us to explore and conquer. So pursue your passions and live life to the fullest with no regrets. But most importantly, have fun and be happy. As the rapper Lil Wayne said, life is a beach, so don't forget to play in the sand once in a while. Good luck, Wayne Hills Class of 15, and congratulations.
Thank you, Kartik. The Wayne Hills administration believes strongly that teachers have a lasting and profound effect on their students. This senior class has chosen this faculty member to address them in a final farewell. This faculty member has taught at Wayne Hills for 9 years and works tirelessly to improve each and every student. From the time this educator was in middle school, they knew they wanted to teach. This instructor has taught many different classes and grade levels, always helping students. This teacher was a two-sport college athlete and also coaches here. This very positive educator feels fortunate to work with such wonderful students and learn from great colleagues. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Todd Green to address the senior class. Try to build it up. Be careful, there's a little bit.
Thank you, guys. First, Bree, love you too. First, Bree, Danielle, Kartik, you did a really good job. I hope I can do something just as good as that. It's not every day you get to have the opportunity to do math with the entire grade. So I'm going to take that opportunity. I know you're excited. So first, pick a number. In your head. Divide that number by itself. Multiply by 2,000. Add 15. Congratulations, class of 2015. I want to start off by thanking you guys. It has been a pleasure to be your teacher. I truly look forward to coming to school each day because of you guys. You inspire me and impress me on a daily basis. Thank you for letting me speak to you. It's something I'll always cherish and remember, and it really means a lot to me. I've never made a graduation speech before, and I want it to be memorable, but I'm nervous. I don't know if you can tell. But I figured I'd start off with a little bit of math, because for some reason math relaxes me, so hopefully this works. The next part of my speech, however, is a little bit out of my realm of expertise, trying something new. I wrote a poem dealing with some of the nerves you guys may be feeling as you graduate. I know you're all excited about college and work and what's next, but it's natural to be nervous too. I know I definitely was. So my poem has a title. It's called Why Was 6 Afraid of 7? All right. Back in 2011, you entered this school as a nervous freshman who tried to play it off cool. The school seemed so big with classes so far from another. But if you were lucky, you got to map it out with a big sis or big brother. What books would you need? When would you go to your locker? Who are your teachers? Should I run track or play soccer? You had so many questions and so many worries. Anxious anticipation about all your school juries. Would people like you? Would you find your way? Would you make the team? Would you get the A? It's now that time when you're about to graduate, and those same fears from 2011 resurface. Doesn't matter the date. You're on to the next chapter. It's okay to have nerves and emotions that go up and down like your favorite sine curves. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9? Or because it's natural to fear what's next in line? It's an exciting time. I'll take that. That was my favorite stanza. It's an exciting. Actually, this one might be. It's an exciting time ahead. You're off to something new. But be like the derivative of e to the x. Just be you. That was pretty good. You've dealt with this type of change before. You've had similar questions. You've handled it so well. You've learned so many lessons. I'm excited for you on what lies ahead. I hope you like my poem and what I've said. But the last thing I'll say before I return to my seat, I will do without poetry. I'll skip the beat. You guys know how much I love teaching, how much I love coaching, how much I love math, if you can't tell that by now. But what I love most is my family. They're the people that have been there for me and will always be there for me. They're the people out there ready to give you your first celebratory hug. They've seen you at your best, and they've seen you at your worst. I know you may think that your family may embarrass you at times, which they will, but trust me, let them embarrass you. There's nothing wrong with it. When you're off at school next year, call them. Let them know you love them. Remember, work hard, find what you love, and have fun. Thank you, congrats, and good luck on what lies ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Green. And class, since you're standing, remain standing. Graduates, remain standing. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Toback, Board President Albanese, and Wayne Board of Education Trustee Mrs. Kazan to come forward. I ask the students to remain standing. Ms. Ventimiglia, if you can come forward also. Dr. Toback, President Albanese, and Board Trustees, it is my privilege to present to you the Wayne Hills High School class of 2015. In doing so, I certify that all these students have met both State of New Jersey and Wayne Board of Education requirements for graduation. Board of Education requirements for graduation. Ms. Brianna Holbert, Senior Class President, will now announce our graduates, and they will come forward to receive their diplomas. Graduates, I believe you may sit except for the first row.
Test, test. Kartik Prabhu. Danielle Raffinelli. Timothy Jones. Patrick McKeon. Hala Akel. Joseph Stinziano. Elizabeth Ventura. Dave Tallarico. Nicole Ziza. Nolan Doyle. Melanie Uresti. Cosmo Guarini. Claire Kresge. Anthony DeAndrea. Tara Kim. Hussein Yunus. Jacqueline Kiros. Jared Appel. Marina Travato. Jason Levine. Raina Aladwin. Aaron Burgard. Farah Abushi. Zachary K. Rebecca Pohl. Gilbert Espinoza. Caitlin Ferrara. Alexander Corman. Elizabeth Keenan. Devin Belmar. Josephine Floyd. Casey Vento. Neha Raja. Ian Suter. Sheba Carmaker. Mo Hamda. Nicole Cusick. Michael Brennan. Kira Nolan. Eric Newman. Julia Scotolaro. James Hayner. Christine DiTaranti. Christopher Musla. Alexis Calitri. Justin Chiazzo. Ashley Garino. Joseph Martineau. Alinette Vasquez. Rishi Jashnani. Tiffany Dable. Lou Piccinini. Jasmine Solomon. Samin Boysel. Julia Lassen. Jesse Wheeler. Paige Gowers. Christian Brogan. Brooke Adamchak. Anthony DeGennaro. Hannah Talos. Damian Pasiak. Claire Trainer. Michael Brosnick. Sierra Peckham. Patrick DeMarinis. Calliope Logothetis. Justin Barada. Sophia Lewin. Christopher Curran. Danielle D'Amico. Zach Brogna. Dana Cavallo. Kevin Shaw. Sarah Tabak. Jay Cho. Stephanie Carback. Gregory Schwartz. Ashley Jacobs. Hikmat Sabe. Sarah Lynn Darmstatter. Nick Squilacci. Victoria Mayer. Andrew Haar. Gina Raimondo. Ryan Denomi. Alexandra Lohman. Nicholas Azar. Madison Vites. Alex Cashman. Samantha Jalowitz. Jacob Mazel. Emily Biuno. Anthony Gabinelli. Nicole Gignac. Robert Testino. Elizabeth Senowitz. Devin Logic Harvey. Erica Knudsen. Mark Pressler. Eliza Limite. Chris Phillips. Yasmin Div. Evan Hyun. Carolyn Hirsch. Dan Chen. Samantha Zaro. Stephen Vishnevsky. Jess Truzio. Andrew Bizzelli. Alexandra Davies. Ian Kremen. Leah Cawthorn. Kyle Brackett. Kimberly Steed. Kevin Kerpick. Marina Chabona. Brandon Leh. Perry Fingerhut. Sean Whitney. Grace Akimpora. Justin Donnelly. Jane Takbianen. Jeremy Park. Laura Christie. Justin Diglio. McKenna Poles. Mohammed Aboud. Nicole Levy. Andrew Achu. Lindsay Lagore. Oren Titel. Rebecca Mintz. Michael Van Pelt. Selena Lawson. Grant Kelly. Colleen Heiser. Zach Alshamis. Rachel Seplow. Jesse Fixlin. Sarah Reed. Sam Pirelli. Rachel Bodecker. Matthew Fishman. Maria Panzerino. Jonathan Rodriguez. Delaney Tarpey. Kevin Sapino. Natasha Hajo. Matthew Rosen. Victoria Mazza. Christian Santangelo. Emily Ackerman. Joshua Lim. Brooke Kowalski. Matus Rojek. Valerie Piper. Gerardo Killis. Emma Higgins. Michael Fraunberger. Brandy Rizica. Peter Aiden. Taylor Lantine. Thomas Jimenez. Amanda Miller. Zachary Schneidman. Olivia Kesselhot. Nicholas Hanneveld. Abby Tremonti. Gabriel Moran. Argenta Caba. Louis Dix. Stephanie Kivlon. Kevin McCarrick. Shane Bayron. Michael Trusello. Amanda Stadler. Joseph Estrada. Emma Schultz. Maid Mehmedovic. Erica Bush. Marcello Minucci. Amanda Schmutz-Heba. Mergen Vishelli. Kayla Bradley. Tyler Ramirez III. Alyssa Barado. Edsel Ortega. Maria Katrina Hoganza. Frank Olandesi. Megan Benja. Douglas Hirsch. Sarah Auerbach. Sean Rathfon. Monica Stoll. John Critchfield. June Pack. Noor Dagestani. Anusha Suresh. Omar Sela. Rachel Roy. Yusuf Sala. Ishal Aites. Bilal Amalam. Brianna Rathbon. Nick Bernicola. Alexandra Gomez Shaw. Ahmad Abaza. Alexandra Lazar. Angel Aguidello. Alessandra Grave. Adam Goddard. Antonina Vreeland. Emery Kaya. Brianna Casal. Andros Theophilus. Priscilla Elliott. Derek Basnick. Jerry Burke. Tyler Rigoli. Shelby Zott. Tyler Gormley. Isabella Ambrosio. Arthur Belkin. Catherine Muller. Daniel Schwartz. Sarah Elkim Howie. Arthur Zajac. Samantha Lombardi. Adrian Sella. Alyssa Alvino. Jonathan Colella. Mary Peischel. Fadi Estefan. Naraya Torres. Ricardo Maldonado. Caitlin Kay. Baosong Wang. Anna Carolina Sosa. Peter Palzewski. Kalena Wood. Musa Gega. Shoshana Kazin. Sean Coleman. Jennifer Pekarsky. David Laux. Janine Daya. Vera Iraganti. Cortland McKinney. Peter Petroza. Taylor Kratzer. Dylan Dokes. Mega Rathy. Dave Torres. Casey Huntsinger. Ryan Maskell. Alexa Cerventi. Danny Rydell. Sydney Lowe. Matt Carl. Marissa McGuire. Anthony Casera. Haley Gashevich. Frank Balzerano. Bade Araslin. Brian Burgess. Martha Novak. Adam Santana. Deepsa Duman. Thomas Ramsey. Megan Brennan. Eric Thomas. Caitlin Wyka. Julian Roma. Sabrina Cerny. James Lee. Marissa Rowe. Justin Grisanti. Peyton Benchavanga. Christopher Kuhnlein. Lillian Blostein. Kyle Hogan. Caitlin McCafferty. Anthony Vigorito. Sylvia Zawistowska. Christopher Garone. Victoria Silvestri. Brian Chong. Jamie Pillione. Michael Jackson. Bianca Riley. Rohit Shinde. Kayla Falconieri. Lou Gilmore. Jessica Colum. Harris Shimonovic. Vanessa Herrera. Thomas Polidor. Amanda Griglak. Tyler Bart. Nicole Vilches. Curtis Mohol. Lily Caparosa. Brian Blake. Juliana Link. Josh Serrano. Alyssa Jalowitz. Justin Hogan. Sydney Lebselter. Justin Jaffe. Danielle Chiavetta. Aaron Kalupa. Cora Ramadan. Danny Abbo. Leanne Essick. Michael Brandy. Karina Goss. Holden Stack. Esther Hahn. Matthew Buchicha. Sohan Park. Matt Denise. Hannah Kim. Ronald Anker. Amon
the class of 2015. Can you please rise, class? I would like to thank everyone for joining us safely. Seniors will receive their diplomas in room 116, and students attending project graduation will gather